I'm about to give you 10 reasons why they said Ron DeSantis should not run for president in 2024.
What?
Remember, I said they said, not me. I say just about anything. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see Sandfay today. Thank you so very much. Now, Ron DeSantis, bless his little heart. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him and his family. Announced that he will be running for president in 2024. A lot of people think he should wait because they feel he ain't ready. He needs to wait because Trump needs to do one more term. At least they hoping and praying that Trump can get elected to do one more term. But we know what happened the last time. We know. Okay. Trump is pissed off. Everybody pissed off. Some of the Republicans, well, everybody ain't pissed off. Everybody. They ain't. But the people who are saying these reasons that I'm going to talk to you about today. There's 10 reasons why he shouldn't run. Just sit his little tail down and just wait, y'all. Just wait, Ron. Wait. You're young. Wait for Trump. Let him do his thing. Let him make America great again like it used to be when he was in office. Let him do that. Sit down. Be idle for a minute. Be idle. You think Ron gonna listen to that? He's got people backing him, y'all. Yeah, that's no lie. Now, number 1 on the list. He has limited experience. It says DeSantis has been serving as a governor of Florida since 2019, which means his experience in executive leadership is relatively short. Some may argue that he needs more time in his current role to build a stronger record before seeking the higher office. But let me tell y'all something though. Trump didn't have no experience. He didn't have none at all. DeSantis has been in politics since 2012. He was in Congress. Trump didn't have no experience. So how can they say he limited experience? It's because he's young. DeSantis been in politics for 11 years, like I said, since 2012. Before he became governor of Florida in 2019. So why is they considering that as limited? Number 2, controversial policies. He's too controversial, y'all. DeSantis has implemented several policies in Florida that have drawn criticism from various groups. For instance, like the LGBT, abortion rights activists, people like that. Also, for example, his handling of the C-19 pandemic. I ain't gonna talk too much on that because y'all know what happens when you do on YouTube. Including his opposition to strict mitigations measures and his ban on the you-know-what passports. His ban on it. And the mask. He's banning masks. You can wear them if you want to. You can suffocate if you want to or not. I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to suffocate all day long. He has polarized public opinion. It may raise concern about his decision-making abilities. Well, I don't see anything wrong with his decision-making abilities, especially when it comes to the woke people. I don't see anything wrong with that, okay? He's following the laws. He's following the Bibles. He's following the Constitution. Well, everybody's not religious, so we shouldn't follow the Bible. Well, that's on you, okay? He's doing what he needs to do for himself and his soul, okay? He wants to go to heaven, okay? And I don't blame him. Now, don't get me wrong now. I'm still voting for Trump. But DeSantis ain't really that bad like they say he is. He really ain't, y'all. I'm just going to be honest, okay? I'm being honest today. Number 3, he has a lack of national recognition. While DeSantis is well known in Florida, his national recognition is comparatively limited. He's limited. Don't nobody hardly know him. Running for president typically, Lord, I'm doing bad today, require a candidate to have a broader appeal and recognitions among voters across the country. So you trying to tell me that a lot of people don't know Ron DeSantis with all them policies, those strict policies he's done with Florida? He's one of the most well-known governors, okay? Besides, what's his name? Greg Abbott in Texas. He's well known, so I don't believe that right now. I don't believe that. He's known. Trust me, he is known. Diversity rhetoric. DeSantis has been, that's number 4. DeSantis has been known to engage in partisan rhetoric that may further polarize an already divided electorate. Some agree that his confrontational approaches may hinder his ability to unite the country and work across party lines. So basically, they're trying to say he's not easy to work with. He's going to do what he want to do, just like Trump. Okay? He's going to do what he want to do, y'all. That's basically what they're saying. Hey, ain't that's what he was put in the office for? President? Isn't that what they was put in the office for? The Congress and the Senate too, to help the people, to help the little people. You can't please everybody, y'all. You ain't gonna please everybody. You not. I'm just saying, okay? He ain't gonna please everybody. Number 5, inadequate response to environmental issues. They're saying Florida faces numerous environmental challenges, including raising sea levels, hurricanes, and water quality concerns. Critics argue that DeSantis has not done enough to address these issues and that his environmental policies may prioritize short-term economic gains over long-term sustainability. He ain't God. He's just a governor. How in the heck is he going to control rising sea levels? He's just a man, okay? He ain't God. How he going to control hurricanes and water quality concerns? How he going to do that? You know, how? You know, that's really up to the treatment plants when it comes to the water quality in your city, in your state, in your county, okay? How's he going to do that? Huh? You need to be talking to your other elected officials about your water, okay? But he can't do nothing, like I said, with sea levels rising and hurricanes, tornadoes, any kind of disaster. He can't do nothing about that, okay? He's just a man. He's just a man, y'all. All right, y'all, let's get to the next one. These people, they something else, y'all. Number 6, opposition to voting rights expansions. DeSantis has supported measures to restrict voting. Really now? Access in Florida, such as controversial voting law passed in 2021. Critics argue that these policies disproportionately affect minority and marginalized communities, and they question his commitment to protecting the democratic process. Oppositions to voting rights. Y'all know what they talking about. They talking about because you gotta have ID to vote. So they want people not to be able to have ID to vote. They want illegal immigrants who barged into this country to be able to vote without ID. And not only that, you poor black people, y'all ain't got the sense to go even get an ID from your state. It ain't even got to be a driver's license, just an ID, okay? But I don't understand though. They can get IDs, y'all, when it comes to getting government benefits. You got to have an ID to open up a bank account. You got to have an ID to go to college. You got to have an ID to get liquor. You hear me, alcoholics? You got to have an ID to show how old you is. Even though you do look old like me, they still gonna ask you for an ID in the store. Okay? So I don't want to hear that part. I don't want to hear that. That's what they mad about. I'm with him on that one. Number 7, he has a lack of transparency. Some critics accuse DeSantis of lacking transparency in his decision-making process, practically regarding his administration's handling of the you-know-what C-19 data. They argued that a presidential candidate should prioritize openness and transparency to maintain public trust. Y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. He has no transparency. They mad because this man opened up the state because he got tired of businesses losing money. He got tired of people walking around with masks, suffocating. He got tired of that. So say he's questionable. His lack of transparency when it comes to stuff like that. Somebody had to be the first one to open up. Somebody had to be bold enough to do it because the government wasn't going to do it. They wasn't going to open up, y'all. They wasn't. And then when Florida opened up, you saw what happened. Did you see what happened? People were okay. He left it to you if you want to wear a mask or not. He left it up to the stores. It's up to you. But we're going to open up this economy. We don't care what the government say, the president say. We don't care. Because we know what's really going on with them. This is really crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Number 8, questionable handling of education. DeSantis has faced criticism for his handling of education in Florida, including his support for controversial schools voucher programs in opposition to mask mandates in schools during the pandemic. Critics argue that these policies undermine public education and prioritize ideological agendas over student welfare. He didn't care about the students. He didn't care about the teachers. He didn't care about other people. He just did what he wanted to do during this so-called pandemic. He did what he wanted. So he is questionable. You got to question his motives. Why? Why DeSantis? Why? Because people have an immune system, y'all. Their body can fight certain things. That's why everybody didn't get too sick during the you-know-what. People got it, but they survived. Everybody didn't take that shot. Everybody didn't. They survived, y'all. Now the sick, the people who were really sick, yeah, they had problems, y'all. They had problems. Some of them even passed away to glory. Some of them did. Let me shut my mouth. Do you hear me, YouTube? I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying they shouldn't get the you-know-what. It's up to them. Their constitutional right. It is. Number 9, ties to special interest groups. DeSantis has received campaign contributions from prominent donors and interest groups, raising concerns about potential conflict of interest and undue influence on policy decisions. Critics may question his ability to prioritize the needs of everyday Americans over those of powerful donors. They all receive donations from powerful donors. They all do. So what the heck are they talking about? Trump received donations. Biden received donations. A lot of donations. Okay. Obama received donations from prominent figures. So I don't want to hear that part. I don't want to hear that. That's just a lie. All right. They all do. Number 10. Lack of comprehensive vision. Some argue that DeSantis has not outlined a clear and comprehensive vision for the country beyond his conservative agenda. Presidential candidates typically need to articulate a broad vision and policy agenda that resonate with a diverse electoral rate. I guess I said that right. With DeSantis, y'all, what you see is what you get. Now, he hasn't had time yet, I'm going to say this, to lay out what he's going to do for America, for the U.S. citizens, and how he's going to straighten out all this stuff. Trust me, he's going to straighten it out if he wins. But to say that he doesn't have a plan, you don't let your components know your plans right away, okay? Why? Because they're going to try to copycat you, most likely. A lot of them do. But you know what, though? People already know how DeSantis is. They know what he stands for. So how can they say he has a lack of comprehensive vision? He knows what he wants for this country and what he's going to try to do. He knows it. So I want y'all to go down there and tell me, do y'all think they are right? Are these reasons good enough? The reason why he should not be running for president? Are these reasons good enough? Put it on down there because I want to hear what you got to say. And on that note, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up.
Yeah.